Good day to everybody. Today, I had a little time to myself. Yeah, a little old hillbilly boy from Texas had a little time to himself. I got to watch a little news. Well, I'm not real sure that anybody in this administration has enough sense to do anything. There was a guy, I don't know who he was. It doesn't matter who he was because he's too stupid to know anything. He says, well, it got bottlenecked because everybody was working and putting it all on there. Where are the workers now? Huh? We have brought in almost 3 million people who are looking for a better life. They want to work. They want to make money. They want to make their $12 an hour. Just like people on disability want to make their $12 an hour. And I sat there and I watched Pete Buttigieg. If that's how you say his name, it doesn't matter. Pete Dumbass. That'd be the best name for him. I don't believe that this guy could organize the stacking of used tires. He is stupid, completely stupid. We need truck drivers. Okay, we need truck drivers. That's it. We ain't gonna have no truck drivers. Why? Because if they don't get a shot, they can't drive anymore. We're going to take their right away to drive. We're going to take everybody's rights away if they don't get a shot. You're all fired. Police, firemen, post office, military. There are ways to make this go away within about, I would hope 2 months. I would hope. If you did it right, organize it, get it organized. You have to organize things. Number one, I don't see any trucks on the highway. None. And why? Because diesel's $4 a gallon. They're not making enough money to pay that kind of money for diesel. Give them the diesel. The diesel's free. We are in a crisis, man. We're in trouble. What you gonna tell the children when they get up on Christmas morning? They know Christmas presents ain't nothing but a bunch of goddamn coal underneath the tree, huh? And Joe Biden, you sir need to resign immediately. You should have resigned the day you took your oath, because you are an idiot. You're the biggest idiot of them all. I don't know what Kamala Harris does. You all need to get together. There's a thing called a round table. You need to talk it out. I'm not sure how a dock works. I'm not 100% sure. I've worked on the docks in Savannah, Georgia. We were doing something other than what the dock workers do. These dock workers are good, and they're fast, and they know what they're doing. Break them loose. Get them out there. Get them to work. Pay them the money. We're going to have to pay for it anyway. When we don't have the supply of the money, the demand, when we don't have supply, we have to pay. We're going to have to pay anyway. Get them out there. Get them to work. Offer them the money. Get everybody out there. Let the truck drivers drive. Forget this cut through the red tape and all this bullshit you've come up with. This is stupid. What you need to do is, on every highway in the United States of America. One lane dedicated to 18-wheelers only. No other cars. Except emergency. We'll let emergency in. But if you cut through red tape and start letting any fool that wants to drive a truck, you're going to have a real problem. A real problem. Now, I heard a study that from MIT, that if you could knock off 12 minutes of drive time, the 2 hours it took to unload the trucks wouldn't matter. Now, when you unload a truck, that truck's unloaded, okay? We got that container unloaded. Get that container off and put another one on there, no matter where it's going. This is not hard. Send them where they need to go. This container needs to go to Chicago. Send it to Chicago. Let them fill up for free. Let them pass through inspection points. Quit holding them back. Let the truck drivers drive. Who was our heroes during the pandemic, huh? Who saved our ass? The truck drivers. Heroes. We love them. Policemen. We love them during the 9/11. Now we want to kill them all. Now we want to fire them because they don't want to take a shot. You do that. You do that and see what happens. That's going to be your biggest mistake ever. We have a military that can move more material in one day than anybody in the world. Get those trucks out there. Get them men in those trucks and get them to drive to that military base and fill those C-130s. Fill whatever you can. But get that stuff moved. We have FedEx. I don't know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are all sitting back here thinking, well, it's tea time. Maybe we should have some crumpets. I'm getting sick of watching this. I saw a lady say on TV we're headed for a civil war. Don't think that's going to happen. I really don't think it's going to happen. I have a son who says that if we go into a civil war, then the military will fire on American people. Our military cannot fire on American people. Not for any reason. So, that's out of the question. We don't want another war in America. We want to get all of this stuff off of these boats and get them moving. If you have to, bring a truck underneath that crane and drop that thing on that truck and drive. And just keep a steady line of them going. No stopping. No stopping. If you have to, break down your police department. You want to fire them all anyway? Break them down. Have them block off turns and crossways so that they can get around faster. Send them to military bases. Let our big military take care of it. We got the greatest military ever. We sure seem to get a lot of people out of places that they don't need to be. And if you don't do it, we're just going to wind up in a terrible, terrible situation. And that's where we're at now. People are finding it hard to get medicines. They're finding it hard to get food. A goddamn steak costs $35. I bet you fat cats in Washington had a steak tonight, didn't you? You know what we're having? Chicken and dumplings. Although I like chicken and dumplings, plenty good. It's not right. Get your shit together. Joe Biden, quit taking vacations. Pete Buttigieg, quit taking maternity leave. You ain't had no baby. I know you want to spend time with your children, and that's fine. That's wonderful. I hope you spend a lot of time with them, because when this is said and done, you're not going to be anywhere near that White House. You might get a job in a shit, I don't know. I don't even think you could work in a pawn shop. You're that stupid. So everybody get your shit together and work it out. This is not that big a deal. You're just too stupid to take care of it. And I am an uneducated hillbilly. So, I want to say good luck to everybody. I hope we can straighten this out. If you cannot straighten it out, you know how to find me. Get a hold of me. I'll show you what to do. It's not that hard. Even an uneducated man like me can do this. So, I hope y'all the best. Take my advice. Clear one lane on the highway for trucks only. Give them the right of way at all times. If you have to, stop traffic on the highways. People aren't, they're driving to do their little job. They're not driving to save the world, to feed the world, to stock the shelves in our stores. They're just going somewhere. We need these people now. And if you are too stupid to understand it, then you need to back out. And Pete Buttigieg, you are just, I don't know. I can't think of a kind word for you. I don't like you. I never did like you. I knew the first time I saw you running for president that if we made you president, this would be the flippingest place we ever seen. So, either resign or delegate. We have men that can move things. I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting my breath here. Hell, I know I am. I know I am, because you think you too smart. And I don't know what everybody's doing, but right now, number one priority. See, you have priorities. Your number one priority is to get those ships emptied. Number one. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Empty those ships. Get the stuff on the shelves. Get it back to normal. You can do it. You can do it I think you could do it within about 30 days, maybe 40. But unless you get in and try, you're not going to. Quit threatening people with losing their jobs. And tell them we'll give you a job if you'll get out there and do what we ask you. And we'll give you a living wage. Find those 2 million people. I promise you, they'll be glad to get out there and pick up things and move them and put them in warehouses and probably swim in hog shit, because that's what they came here for. And you're not even giving them that chance. You're not giving them the vaccine, so it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I don't know why it matters that our truck drivers have them, or our military, or our police. It's not as bad as it used to be, and it's getting better. And I say, much love to the world, to everybody. And if you don't watch out, China's gonna slip one of them bombs in on you.